Good morning. Here is my Starbucks paper bag. I am Anna Walker. I am moving, so I do not have Wi-Fi, so I'm doing this at Starbucks. So my first reason, and it says center of the world, and it's marked out. Children are egocentric when they're younger. And through social studies education, we need to teach them that it's not just all about them, but they are a global citizen. And that their community is just one part of this big world. And we need to teach them that they can work together with other people. Not just in small groups in your classroom, but throughout the world, so that when they grow older, they can be a better global citizen. My next reason, it says U.S. does not equal the right way. And I'm not trying to bash the United States in any way, but when kids only know one culture and one way of normal, they think that way is the right way. So I think we can use social studies education to educate students about how what they are doing, what they are learning is not necessarily the right way. It's just part of their own culture and their own life. But every culture has their own way of doing things, and they're all beautiful and unique to that culture. My next reason, it says, it ain't happening again. I do not believe that we need to educate students because history will repeat itself. No event will ever be the exact same as previous ones, but I do think it is important to teach the why. Why did Germans believe so harshly that the Holocaust happened? What happened? How did they do that? And I think by teaching the why, how, who, what, and when, that is more powerful than just saying, oh, I'm teaching you this because history will repeat itself. No, I'm going to teach you what happened. I'm going to teach you how it happened. And I'm going to teach you what to look for, so maybe events similar do not occur. Oh, I misspelled something. My next reason is called It Matters, and I have people, area, and future generations. Whenever a big history event happens, or even a small one, it affects that area, it affects the people in that area. For example, the Trail of Tears went from Georgia to Oklahoma. It still affects them as people, the Cherokee tribe or the Creek tribe, and it also still affects the area. We still have Trail of Tears tours, and it's still part of the community on reservations, and it's part of their history that has shaped how they may view the government. And it still may scar some people, and it's important to know that those negative views that they may have are not coming from a place of hate. It's just coming from past experiences that are stories they've told that have been passed down through generations. My last two reasons, these are some names of kids I worked with a few years ago. So her name is Passe Ropo, and then a little boy named Tucler. I had the privilege to work with Karen refugees, which are a minority group from Myanmar, Burma. And when I was working with them, I would work with them in the summertime to help them get ahead for the next school year. And they often didn't do well in school because they were refugees and they were coming to this country and trying to get adjusted. And teachers would often think that they were disrespectful. And one main reason was they would not call the teacher Miss Walker or Mr. So-and-so. Because in their culture, they're taught that you should say everyone's full name as a sign of respect because their parents gave them that name. So they would call me Anna Sophia Jewel Walker, and some of their teachers would get offended by that. But really, that's their culture. And again, that goes back to our way isn't the right way. It's just one of our ways, part of our culture, and it wasn't part of theirs. So I think history education can work towards showing everyone that cultures are different. Let's teach each other the different ways of our cultures so we can accept and love each other. Thanks. Bye.